I wouldn't say mental mistakes. It was, so some of our puck management early in the period wasn't very good. That allowed them to, I think, get up and going. And then that's what we talk about with our team a little bit on the road. Is then the building starts to go and gives them a little bit of momentum. But I thought in between periods we came out. I think if you take a look at the third period, we got right back to what we needed to do and played well. And unfortunately, we couldn't find a way to get the equalizer.
First start for Keith in a while. What did you think of him?
I'm going to rewatch it.
We're at the halfway point of the season now, just with 41 games still to go. What's the biggest thing you want to see going forward for this team?
Consistency. I think if that's the biggest thing this year has been, whether it's game to game or sometimes the way, like even if you look at tonight's game, the first and third versus the second, those are things of being able to get to our game. We understand what our game is. I think when you guys talk with the players and what their responses are after the game, we know what our identity is and what it needs to be, and now it needs to be more consistent to give us a better chance to win more games.
When you're in a second period like tonight and they make their adjustments to kind of take away some of your strengths, what's the biggest thing to get back to being able to play the way you know you can and playing with that identity Coach talking about?
Well, I think if you look at the second, a lot of times it comes into mentalities. I mean, just look at the first face-off. We give up an automatic rush early in the second period. We're at an offensive blue line zone face-off, and we make an east-west play, turn it over. They go the other way, and then that starts some momentum. So I don't think you need to overthink it in those situations. We had certain things we were doing in the first period. We didn't do them as consistently in the second period. We did them consistently in the third. So now we got to get 60 minutes.
Is that really just what you attribute to is just the mentality? Like, why do you think you're not able to put together those 60 minutes? Because it seems like that is the general theme after each loss.
Yeah, I see where you guys are coming from on this one, but I think if you really look at the game, it was it's an even game. They got one, we didn't. They got one more save than we got. At the end of the day, if you take that, we're playing good teams. They're going to make pushes too. They made a pretty good push in the second period. They were one goal better than us tonight, but I don't think you can take the whole game and say it that way. Unfortunately tonight, when we made the mistakes, they scored more than we did. But I think if you look collectively at the game, that's what happened.
How crucial is Buffalo then in this instance, just to be able to pick up points, knowing how important they are coming the rest of the way?
Yeah, Buffalo game is no more crucial than any other game. It's opportunity to play and win.